Hello everyone and welcome to the How Do I Do It channel. Now I have this tip to make or use these 4 different bases for your iPhone, iPod, iPad or any other phone or MP4 player, and with things that you already have at home so you don't spend a single cent making them. Or you can also have them on hand when you go somewhere else. So let's see which ones they are and what we'll need. For the first base we're going to need a piece of cardboard or thick cardstock more or less the height of the phone we want to put on. In this case it's the iPhone 4S, and let it be a rectangle. We'll also use scissors, and finally a pen, marker or pencil, whatever you have on hand, and that's it. That's the only thing we'll use. We take the cardboard and fold it in half, trying to make it as good as possible. And what we're going to do next is draw with a pen more or less the shape of an arch, just as I show you on the screen. And we proceed to cut it as it is folded, so we don't have to cut twice. And once we finish cutting, we have a fairly stable base to put our phone while we are eating or doing anything else without having to have it in our hands all the time. Apart from that, we can make it bigger to hold our iPad or any tablet. For the second base, we will only need a box of those old cassettes. If you are very young and do not know them, ask your parents and surely they have one somewhere. We just open it completely, and it should be like this, and we can now put any phone, iPod or MP3 player vertically. And in the case of this iPhone, which is an iOS, we can also put it horizontally, and it is also very stable and ready to be used to watch your favorite videos. Thank you. If you don't have one of those big boxes, you can take a box of those digital video cassettes. And it will also work the same way, only that in this one you can only put it vertically, but it can also serve as a tripod to take a photo where there is no one to take them. Or also check your Facebook, WhatsApp, and other social networks. For the third base, we will only need some glasses, preferably sunglasses since they are larger, and it will be easier to accommodate them, but I show them to you in these so you get an idea. Just put the glasses lying down with the legs up and arrange them in a way that they serve as a stop to hold the phone and the glasses to recharge it, and that's it. It is the simplest base, but it will get you out of trouble if you want to see something without having to hold the phone, such as a recipe or advice from the channel as I do. Finally, we are going to use a cardboard cup and some scissors. What we are going to do is pierce the glass with the scissors and cut diagonally towards the top of the glass, just as I show you on the screen. We do the same on the other side, and cut the part of the base to be able to make the other cuts in the same way. We cut the excess of the glass horizontally, and it should look like this. And just like we did with the first base, we cut it in an heart shape since this is what will allow us to hold the phone in the glass. In this case, what you will notice is that it is much more stable because it has the entire mouth of the glass as a base to support itself. You can also do it with plastic cups, but being very careful since it is more difficult to cut this one. And you may run the risk of cutting yourself or not having it shaped to hold your phone properly, which is the end of the advice. As you can see, with things that we already have at home, we can make temporary bases for our devices and no longer have to struggle to hold the phone while doing other things or comfortably watching a series, video, or some recipe that we want to follow, without running the risk of throwing our phone away and something happening to it that will cost us much more to repair. And the best thing is that it does not cost us anything because they are items that we already have on hand. As you know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with all your family, friends, and acquaintances, like it on the Facebook page, and check out the other videos, because I assure you that more than one of them will be very useful to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope this advice has been useful to you. As always, see you in the next videos. Thank you.